The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life, Total, is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life, Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
All right. Welcome back in another episode of the Total Podcast, Thing or Two About Life. I am your host, Mario, and we are joined by the fam as usual. Maybe some of the fam are going to be coming in a little later, but that is okay. We are ready to go. And we have back in the house tonight, Mama D. I know we usually let you go last, but we're going to let you introduce yourself first tonight, Mama D. How are you? Where you been? Catch us up. What is the dealio?
Well, welcome everybody, and I'm glad to be back. I've been gone for almost a month. It's not a month. I've been sick. I'm still on the mending stage.
You're
I thought
okay.
I had
It ain't hurt
COVID.
nothing.
I thought I had COVID, but I had the flu, and I still got it. So it, as you get older, things hit you differently, and this hit me pretty hard. So I am doing a lot better. Thank you. Thank you for all your prayers and well wishes.
All right. Well, good to have you back. And one truth you definitely spoke: when you get older, shit do hit you a little different. Wow. All right. We got Big Mitch in the house. Talk to him, our resident big man.
What up? This has been a crazy weekend going into the new week. I need this, boy, cause boy, I'm glad to see Miss Donetta back. And I'm ready for this. Let's get this. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. And we have our producer extraordinaire, Miss Shug. I forgot your
Avery,
okay.
Miss Suge Avery.
No, not that one. Is it Shaquillica?
You can't even pronounce it as Shanquillica.
Yeah, Shanquillica. I mean, it's hard to remember that ghetto ass shit, but go ahead.
That is ghetto, boy. Shanquillica.
Shanquillica Kingston in the house.
We call your ass Club Shay Shay. Shanquillica.
Shanquillica.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We hope to bring you another great show. Great to be here. Great to have Ms. Donetta back with us. As always, you know that we are out there. Hit us up. Come join the group. totalview22@gmail.com is still open. And thank you, Carlene. I saw your post on YouTube. Thank you for that.
All right. There we go. And is that Lee that just came in? Who that just came in?
Well, good evening and hello, everybody. Sorry for the tardiness, but I'm here.
Well, there you go. You have the floor, distinguished gentleman from Arkansas. Go ahead.
Well, what it say, what it do. It is Mr. Make It Do What It Do, Triple H, as I've been called, and procrastinator, promler, and everything else under the sun. But hey, I'm here. I'm working. I am a hard worker, and I will do what it do.
All right, there you go. There you go.
I'm being hater all your life.
I'm not.
Damn.
I'm not.
Now that.
Hater all your life.
I'm just saying whatever shit.
He said hate is not your color. Stop that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so like Andrea said, we out there in them digital streets, people. Look at the backgrounds and you'll see totalview22@gmail.com, Facebook, I'm about to say Yahoo, Facebook, Instagram, all those places. Join the Facebook group. We welcome you. We have a good time. So come on over there, see what we got going on, all that good stuff. Thank you to all the YouTube people. It's been a slow crawl, but we actually are growing over there. So I appreciate that. And ironically, the TikTok is where we really are, you know what I'm saying, doing really good. So thank you to all the TikToking people out there. So one of these days, people, y'all look for those. We're gonna go live. I'm gonna get that set up. We're gonna go live on TikTok. So and then just see what type of response we get from that. So y'all stay tuned for that. Look out for that. So let's get this rolling. Real quick. We just want to send out condolences to the we had another school shooting down in Georgia, you know. So,
Yeah,
let's just send out condolences out to that and just ask the question when and this is gonna stop. And I guess we'll start it off with this, and I'm gonna ask you, Lee Jag, what can we realistically do about this? Because once it die down a little bit, let's say in the next month or so, when this go out the news cycle, nobody, because up until this point right here, was people really talking about guns and all that? It had kind of got put on the back burner due to the presidential election. I understand all that, but what realistically can we do about these guns, Lee Jag?
Realistically, what can we do? Nothing, because we are in the United States and it is a free country. And guns, as opposed to all the other, as compared to all the other countries of the world, the United States is, I think the statistic was, for every one person in the United States, they have 8 guns compared to the rest of the world. So, with that being said, the United States is the most pro-liberal gun country in the world. And as long as the money is flowing and the Second Amendment is what it is, guns is gonna be guns. The real question is not what can we do about the gun, what can we do about these fools that own guns? Because it's the fools that own guns that's causing the problem. Because if I put a gun in a room, a person in a room with the gun, and a person without a gun in the room, and go to the gun and say, gun, kill that person without a gun, or person with a gun. What the gun gonna do? Sit there and look like a goddamn piece of metal, which that's exactly what it is. If I go to the person without a gun and say, kill the person with the gun or kill the gun, what can they do other than look crazy because they ain't got shit to do with their hands to kill a person with? So then you go to the person and say with the gun and say, person, kill the person with the gun, without a gun. What they gonna do? Pull the trigger and shoot? Because that's their mindset, that's their mentality. Shoot first, ask questions later. They don't give a shit about the next person. So until you can corral that person who has the gun or correct their thinking or train of thought, I mean, gun laws can be made. Gun laws gonna be broken, which they have been broken in the past. I mean, it ain't nothing new for some people. They gonna find a way to get their guns or get them legally, illegally, by any means necessary. They gonna get them. But when it comes to other people, we just figure out one way or another to protect ourselves. And if it's with a gun or some other form or object, then that's what we gonna do. But it's always been a political thing with guns. The people with money and who's making the laws to get the guns or make the guns, or as long as they keep the money in their pockets, it's going to continue to be that way.
Yeah. Yeah. And what I would say to follow up with you about, you said about the people with the gun, it's the people, right? And they said they got all these checks and they got all this stuff, right?
They don't.
Let's just say that these person pass everything. Not everybody that decide to go shoot a school up or do a mass shooting is crazy at the moment when they go
Right.
register for the guns and all of this. You know what I'm saying? He could have had a moment where he just snapped, or this could just happen there. So the potential for anybody to be a school shooter, depending on what your level of control and your anger, it could be anybody.
what your breaking point is. And
Yes.
I have said in the past, and I will continue to say, if a person if a person is of sound and mind and body at the time to get a permit to have a gun or get the means to get a gun, every so often they need to be checked. They need to be reevaluated to see their level of culpability with society at that moment or at that present time. Because, like you said, 1 minute I'm cool, next minute I'm gonna flip a lid.
Mhm.
Next minute I might be copacetic or happy-go-lucky. Then next minute I'm suicidal and psychopathic. I mean, you never know what a person is going through. What is their breaking point? What then triggered them in the past 3 months, 2 months, 10 minutes, 15 hours? You don't know, but you have to do a balance and check. Just like the government has balance and checks with all their different branches. You can have balance and checks with gun control. Well, not gun control, people control of their guns, but they refuse to do it. Like I said, as long as the money is lining those politicians and lawmakers' pockets for the guns, for gun sales, they don't give a damn about what folks do with them. As long as they get their money, they don't care.
All right, I feel you. All right, Mama D. It's been a while since you've been out, and I hate for you to have to jump back in this particular subject or this realm. But what do you think could be done if you think anything?
I'm with Leon. At this point, I don't think it's a whole lot to do. The mindset of people about guns have totally changed from when our forefathers brought those laws in,
Mhm.
and everybody got a gun now, and everybody don't really need to have a gun. But it's I have mixed feelings about a lot of it, but it seems to be more fashionable now to have a gun, to own a gun. And that's the thing to do. That seems to be a question all the time that comes up, especially on my workplace when we'll be having meetings and stuff. Somebody will say, "Oh, I bought a gun," and everybody's like, "Ooh, what kind of gun did you buy?" It's like you bought a new dress or you bought a new suit or something like that. And they always ask, "Miss Di, you have a gun?" I was like, "That's not your business. Whether I got a gun or not, it's not your business." They do need to change the laws, but at this point in time, I don't see it happening because the people who are in charge of the laws, they do just as much crime as anybody else. So, I don't think it's a lot to. There's not even a whole lot to do as far as what we can do to stop this. The whole mentality of owning guns and the gun population has totally increased. I would say triple, if not doubled. Um, and it seems to be a rite of passage now. Excuse me. It seems to be a rite of passage now for young people to ask their parents for their first gun, and these parents buy it. Um,
If I'm not mistaken, in this particular case, I think his dad got this gun for him. If
He
I'm not,
did.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm not mistaken,
yeah. If you're talking about the young man whose dad bought him a gun and bought him one for Christmas and taught him how to shoot and had a rifle, had a shotgun, and yeah, he
yeah.
did. And the mother was in on it too. So, like I said, the whole mindset of guns have totally changed. Until we change that, there's not a whole lot we can do.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's welcome in Marlena into the podcast. How are you doing tonight, pretty cat lady?
Meow, meow. How's everybody? Hello, viewers. I'm sorry I popped in late. I'm kind of trying to make $1 here.
It's understandable. It's understandable. We got it. We're
How
talking
old?
about
Only $1. Only $1, Coco.
She
Well,
said she.
you know.
Strange for a little change. She making them hello for $1. Watch out now.
You know what? I ain't doing nothing strange.
Now I didn't say you was doing something strange. I said you making them do something strange for a little change.
I ain't making nobody do nothing strange. I
What you
promise
say
you
now? What you say now?
that.
Oh my
That's why they
God.
call you cat baby. Watch out
Well,
now.
that's not that's exactly true.
In control. Control.
Oh
Oh
my
God.
goodness. Yeah, but we just talking about if there's anything that you think that anybody can, do about gun control. That's you want to chime in on that, then we're gonna go to you, Mitch.
Oh my God. Uh no, I don't think there's anything you can really do about that. Gun violence is way out of hand, and now just about any and everybody who wants a gun got their hands on one, whether they should or not. And even in our law enforcement, um, they seem, they always kind of been dirty cops here and there, along the way, but now they feel more uh, privileged to just do what they want to do with guns. Some cops should not have guns. Um, it's not too much that you can really do that's going to stop people who don't need guns to have them. Um, People used to be more conscious about their responsibility with guns back in the day, but not now. Not now. It is just too common for anybody to have. And I just remember the first time that I even saw a real gun was, I'm guessing I was about 22 years old. The first time I actually saw a real gun up close and personal. I was riding in the car uh, with a guy that I was dating, and he had a gun up under the seat of his car, and it slid from under the seat. And because I had never been around guns, I was just so nervous about it, and very upset. He said, kind of panicky, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." I said, "I've just never been around guns, and it scared me when it, came from under the seat." He said, "You won't ever have to worry about that again." And so uh, now kids are not afraid of guns. They're not 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. They're not afraid of guns.
No, no. All right, Mitch. Do you think anything could be done?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Let me say something before I tell you. It seemed to me that we have a real, unreal confidence because we have a gun. I've had a gun since I've been about 18 years old. I ain't gonna never say that I was always upright and everything, that I did in life, but I had common sense and I cared about what I did when I did it. And I didn't just pull my gun out, to try to be big and bad. I was already big, so why would I have to pull a gun out? You know, it just seemed to me that we care more about, these guns than we care about women's rights. But we ignore these women's rights, you know. If we ignore these women, since we ignore these women's rights, why don't we ignore the gun laws like we ignore the women's rights? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody don't need a gun, Mario. That's just plain and simple. We need to have mental evaluations, you know, and if guns wasn't so cheap, everybody wouldn't have them. If bullets wasn't so readily available, everybody wouldn't have them. But I guarantee you, if you start charging people for each bullet they shot, you'd have less people shooting people. if you was charged for every bullet that you shot. You understand what I'm saying when I say that?
You saying
Because
make the bullets cost
it's
a lot?
I'm saying that when you shoot a gun, unless you're at a gun range or something, you ought to be charged for it. You shouldn't just be out just shooting a gun just to be shooting. You know, some of us go hunting, because I got plenty of guns, man. I got a what? I got a 357, I got a 38 special, I got two 9 mils, I got a 308, I got a 12 gauge, I got a 9 millimeter tactical. But I used to be a Marine. I used to be a fucking police officer, you know? I know some of these people are the people that go crazy. But we need to have some type of mental evaluation. When they give you that little deal when you go to get a gun, you have to fill out all this paperwork. That needs to be a more extensive background check than what they've been given. They need to know everything about what you have done in your past. They need to know if you've been in jail for this, that, or committed a violent crime. They need to know a lot of this stuff before they issue out somebody a gun. Because once you pull that bullet, you pull that trigger, that bullet ain't got no eyes. And guns don't kill people. People kill people. And scared people will kill a person quicker than a person with confidence. So I figure everybody don't need a gun.
Okay.
But you know what I just thought about, Mario? This is funny. If every black person I know joined the NRA, if we all join the NRA, I guarantee you they will come up with some gun provisions. If all the black people came together and joined the NRA, because they'll see all these black people and join the NRA. We need to come up with some gun restriction laws. You get what I'm saying? That's
See,
how that'll work.
the problem with it is, you know what? Yeah, we'll just move on. All right, sure. Go ahead and give us your opinion on it, because they got plenty of gun restriction laws. They just ain't working.
Right. And I agree with you, Mitch, on that point, on your last point there. If we all were to join the NRA, you definitely wouldn't be able to walk into Walmart at the age of 18 and purchase a gun anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So that part of it, of the gun laws, most definitely need to be changed. An 18-year-old child should not be able to walk into wherever and purchase a gun. I think I said that on the last time we talked about this, and I am a firm believer in it, because number one, they are even though they may have been trained by their parents or whoever, but at 18 with a gun, where's your mindset at? True enough, you might know how to operate this gun and do everything you want to do with it, but where is your true mindset at 18 with a gun? You have all these kids out here that bully people and all of that. Are you gonna go and take the gun to school just to kill that person because he's bullying you? He or she is bullying you. So yes, children with guns at 18 need to go under a psycho evaluation. That's for anybody though. Me personally, do I own a gun? No, I don't. Because if I did, it would be some table here somewhere. Sure would be. But nevertheless, let's get these gun laws changed.
Even if you change the gun laws, even if there are gun laws, what do you do about people who have all these illegal guns? How do you
I was gonna bring that up, Marlena.
how do you get control of that? Because I can grant you, there's probably more illegal guns on the street than there are people who are legally carrying guns or legally have guns.
Well, first of all, Marlena, what they're going to have to
How do
do
you
when
get
they
control of that?
find them, when they find these guns, they're gonna have to start issuing out a stiffer tariff on this. Because if you keep letting people get away with stuff, they're gonna keep doing it. But if you hit in their pocket, that's the way to get control of it.
Well, let me just say this real quick. When I was in, say about between 18 and 21 when I was in Atlanta, right?
Oh shit.
Do y'all remember like Green Acres that I forgot his name, Mr. Haney
Uh
used to show up
huh.
that truck and selling every damn thing off that truck. He was,
Mm-hmm.
it was a guy like that used to pull up in the hood right by our community and like, maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's where everybody bought the guns. And in that fucking truck, that man had everything you could ever want. And it was a white man. I ain't saying no names, you know what I'm saying? But you'll never stop that. And that's where everybody in the hood is full of sticks. You know what I mean? So regardless if they had whatever, we've seen all the videos from Atlanta, where the little boys running around selling water. And these boys, in their backpacks, they got AKs. You know what I'm saying? Where these little boys getting these guns from?
Same place
So
we got our drugs from.
Right.
that's what I'm
Think
trying to
about it.
tell you. So,
They dump that shit in our neighborhoods, Mario.
and that's what I'm trying to tell you. So regardless of whatever moral high ground anybody want to take, there's always going to be somebody who could care less about your moral high ground. They're going to roll up with a U-Haul truck full of guns, selling them like you selling off a food truck.
Mhm.
So, it's hard to stop because backdoor guns, and because if the same thing they said about the fentanyl, right? They said at one point when fentanyl wasn't moving, Boots said he used to roll right up to the pharmaceutical company, straight from the company, and buy it. So if y'all don't think there's somebody at these company backdooring these guns with no serial numbers and saying like they backdooring drugs and all of this,
Oh, they
y'all
are.
y'all crazy. There's always somebody who know how to get anything out of any warehouse. Period. Point blank. So
I agree.
it's hard, man. It's hard because as long as there's capitalism and enterprise and people making money, there's gonna be somebody out there to sell it. Somebody gonna be out there to buy it.
And
So
like Andrea said, uh, you have to consider a person's mindset too, because some people don't care if it's going to cost them. They don't think about the fact that it may cost them a certain amount per bullet. They ain't thinking about that at the time. They ain't thinking about any of the laws that are being enforced about guns. They could care less when they're in the moment of what they want to do.
that, and I'm pretty sure in y'all state, just like here, if last year was bad when people doing the smash and grab at the gun stores, people want these guns.
Yes.
They taking, you know what I'm saying, U-Haul running through the front door. They be in and out of there in a minute, 30 seconds. Cause they know what they want when they go in there. They go right for the good shit, clean it all out, bullets, ammo, guns, everything they got.
Yep.
Yeah, if they get
So
caught with that hot shit, boy, that's on.
yeah,
But
I
you right, they
mean,
ain't
but
thinking about that though.
That's why
no, they ain't thinking
you
about
never
that.
you never buy a gun off the street because you don't know how many bodies that gun has.
Right.
You most definitely can be charged with everybody on that gun.
See, I mean that is true. As an adult, you know that. But when you're a dude and somebody constantly messing with you and in the hood, and you say, okay, I'm gonna go buy me a gun legally, but somebody tell you that the gun $400-500, and somebody say, play, I can get
Yeah,
you that same gun right there for shit. Tell you what, give me 125 for it. You buying the gun,
yeah,
Andrew.
yeah. You right.
That's just the way that shit work in the hood. You know what I mean? Especially if you feel you need to protect yourself or some dudes giving you some crap. You gonna feel you feel you have no choice. That's what you gonna do. Even though that gun could be dirty to death, you buying it. All right, let's switch up from that. But for real though, it's just that it's getting sad. I just don't know what the fascination is with the schools. I just
You notice
I
it's
don't.
not us though
And
that's
that's
doing this.
one of the most cowardly things that you can do. Go into a school and just shoot up people trying to get kids and things trying to get an education.
You notice it's not us though that's doing this.
It used to be that way, but it's been a
Yeah.
couple black ones.
Yes.
Really? At the school?
Yes. Last
Yes.
year, I know for a
Yes.
fact,
Y'all,
up and
Andrea them had
last
one in
year,
Texas last
up
year.
in
That
Had
boy
one.
was
We
black.
had one that's what it's been black folk.
down in the little town down by Mexico. That was one of them. But the one,
Uvalde?
yeah, the one up in Dallas, that was one of us.
Yes, I want to
Really?
say Texas
Yeah.
had one just last year. He was black.
He was
I
black.
ain't heard none of this.
Yeah, that was in Dallas last year.
Yeah, that come from people getting bullied all the damn time. And
Yeah,
internet.
Ain't nobody doing nothing about it.
that was a situation where the young guy, he was being bullied.
Mhm. And wasn't none of them adults doing anything about it. None of the teachers that he was running, telling, or nothing like that. So he felt as though,
But you just decided, fuck it, huh?
yeah,
And you know, that's a whole different conversation.
yeah,
This
it is.
bullying. The bullying has gotten out of control.
It has.
I mean, we've always had bullies at the school. When I was going to school, we had bullies. But
Mhm.
these kids go
They
to a
take
whole
bullying.
different extreme now.
Right.
Back then, bullies at my school, you fought your bully. Either you got beat up or you beat your bully up, and then that was the end of it.
Right.
Y'all end up being friends. Y'all end up bullying somebody else.
Right.
But now they have the internet and they just spread all kinds of stuff. I mean, they bullying kids to the point where they just commit
Killing
suicide.
themselves, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's not just the bullying; it's the bullying that where they get all the other kids on board. When we were coming up, it was just that bully, right? And
Yes,
most of the kids were
right.
kind of afraid of that guy, so nobody
Right,
did anything.
right.
But now these guys, they get everybody to kind of hate on you or be against you because nobody wants to be against that guy. So everybody's hating against you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more of an added pressure when your whole 7th grade class hate you or it feels like everybody against you. Now at that point,
Everybody hates Chris.
at that point, that's when somebody supposed to come in and just say, okay, hey, look, we need to see this is systemic. One person bullying is one thing, but when it's systemic, that's something else.
And my thing is, are teachers so aloof from what the kids do nowadays that they don't know what's going on?
Oh,
Now,
they know.
They know
I
what
can
them kids.
remember working in the school system, and we knew who was doing what, when, and where. But do we have a whole different type of educator now that all they do is want to get a paycheck and make sure the kids go to class? Is that it?
Yes. Mhm.
It's not. It's not. I don't think that it's they're aloof from it. Hell, they don't be knowing what to say to these kids their damn self these days. Why? Because they scared too. Because why? Because these kids these days are so out of hand. You can't say nothing to them. If they say something to them, then you got to worry about the parent coming up there saying something to you, and then
That's
it just
true.
stems on from there.
That is
So
true.
what can the teachers do?
Nothing.
And they just decide, you know what? I'm gonna mind my business. I come here to teach my class. I'm teaching to those who want to get an education, those who want to succeed in life, and the rest of them, hey, it is what it is. They'll just get left behind. It's sad to say it,
No,
but that's just the way the
left
world.
behind because of that dumbass rule Bush made. No child left behind.
No child left behind. Some of them need to be left behind. Some of them really do.
You're right, but when I'm saying that they get left behind, meaning is that you
She mean
sitting up, cutting up,
education-wise.
acting up in class, and you don't.
Yeah.
Right, you don't know what the hell going on. That's how you're getting left behind.
Mhm.
And the reason, like Leon said, one is the Bush thing, and two, if that lady know that she gonna be teaching 7th grade again, I bet damn if I'm gonna keep him back, so I have to see that nigga again.
Right.
I'm passing his ass. because I ain't got to deal with them. And then here's the other thing. Y'all
She
just
ain't
saw
got
the
to pass him.
story.
She was telling he said gonna pass.
I mean, well, that too, but she just know I don't want him back here. And then the other thing is y'all saw the one where the teacher just got goddamn caught giving the boys blowjobs and letting the boys run a train on them. Then you got that shit.
Yeah, what the fuck was these teachers there when I was in school?
Damn.
She in the
Shit.
classroom giving the boys blowjobs and letting them run a train on
God,
them.
God, dog. What were these
You
teachers
got
at?
to realize though, some of these little boys these days look like grown ass
I know
men.
I look like a grown ass man in school.
They look like grown ass men these days. It's
I don't
in
give a
the
fuck how
chat.
grown they
I
look,
mean,
sure. You don't put to go in there and say, you know what, Johnny, Ricky, Bobby, New Edition, come over here, I'm gonna suck all your dicks. You know,
I get
Come
that
on.
and I understand that. Yeah, we just need to stop feeding these kids this damn chicken. That's all. It
Is
ain't
that
in
what it
the
is? It's
water
this
no
chicken.
more. It's the chicken nowadays. And the chicken and the noodles.
Oh Lord.
I don't even eat them damn noodles no more.
ain't nothing in this world that make you say, you know what, I'm finna let Run It, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike run a train on me in the classroom. Come on, man.
Now she did that in her class when she was stupid as hell. Don't know the story, but
shouldn't that not be nowhere?
that you're right. It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be anywhere. But I'm just saying, for you to be a teacher, I hate this time of year.
I told you when I was volunteering when after I retired, I was with second graders. My mama said, "You can't tell me nothing."
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't tell them nothing either. If they told them to move their book bag or whatever, I will when I get ready. And I'm looking at them and looking at the teacher. She said, "You can't say nothing." I said, "If you don't move that book bag, I'm throwing it away. Now you can go tell your mama I said that."
Mm-hmm.
My best friend, she's a teacher. She's a teacher, and she was trying to get me to go into that as well, into education as well. I told the girl, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't do that because of the simple fact that I know I've been back here one of these little kids up here. Because if I'm your teacher trying to give you direction on something, you should not be able to talk back to me. No, we don't do that.
Well, you should be talking back to no adults anyway, regardless of whether you're a teacher or not.
They talk back to their own mom and dad.
I know, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
and
so
tell
right.
them what to do. So I mean, shit. What's the difference telling another grown adult about what they supposed to be doing or what they need to be doing? I wish one of them would.
And that's true, cause then we just had a boy who just put the lady eye out with the damn hanger.
Yeah.
You know, did y'all see that one? You're like, God damn, what is going on?
I didn't see that. What happened?
I think that he was being belligerent. She was assistant principal. And when she got down to the class, she said when she showed up, one boy was already out the room holding his head from where the boy done assaulted him. So she goes into the room and he throws a chair at her. She says she catches the first chair. So she go in, he picks up another chair and then he throw it again. And then she blocked that chair with the first chair. Then another assistant principal walk into the room. He throws a third chair and she was able to block that chair to keep the other assistant principal from being hit. And then say from that point, he was still outraged. He picked up a hanger and I guess he flew it toward her face and it hit her in the eye and then put her eye out. She did a
Oh,
whole
and then
press
nobody
conference on that shit.
decided to call the police. All these folks that had cell phones in the classroom, then nobody called
All they doing is
911.
recording the show.
Are they right? And then to where, and then there is nowadays schools have police officers. Where were they at?
But you got to
Well,
think, depending
not
on
a
where
lot of schools.
that's what I was just about to say.
They have,
Not all schools have SROs, not all of them.
they have security officers.
Yep.
What's all in there? I checked
The
it in there.
officer, two different things.
But the problem with that is that when we get to the point where you're saying that when you can't control kids and you got a whole institution where there are thousands of them in any given moment at the day in the day, and to a man, to a child, they all know that they really can't say shit to us. That's a bad leverage. That's a bad place to be as an educator when they know we can't fuck with them. I know I can't fuck with them. Who wants to be in that environment when you know you cannot do shit to them? You just gotta hope that they got some good home training and they don't ever buck up or rebel. But all you need is 2 or 3 kids just to decide, let's get together and decide we're gonna cause havoc, and it would turn this whole classroom into a goddamn battle royale. And that
Right.
nobody should have to work under them conditions, man. So
It's true.
that's crazy. All right, so we'll move off from that. All right, Andrea, let me ask you a question, and I want you to answer this honestly. You
Serve
already
them up.
said you already said what you would do, but if you had a dick, what would be your first order of business? If
Oh
you was a woman,
God.
if you had a dick, what would you do first?
She'll flop it. She'll be flopping.
Sick. Oh, it make me sick.
She'll be flopping it around, spinning it around in a circle. That's
I
what
would
she do.
even though I got that now, but I would have hoes with different area codes.
I'll be damned.
You know? And
Wow.
yeah, for the first part of my life,
What do you think would be your favorite position as a man?
I don't know.
What was your question?
You heard it.
That's now what part of
You heard it.
it. I can't answer part of it, but yeah, I trust and believe it would be some men out there that would be mad as fuck.
Because you be taking
Why?
a woman's.
Yeah, I would.
Well, I ain't say that when you go back to be a man, if you had a dick. What if when we did this experiment, we gave you a tickler?
Excuse me? Did you ask, would I have a tickler? Is that what
No,
you
I'm
said?
saying, what if we did this experiment and we gave you a tickler? Then you got to just work with what you got.
No. You ain't giving me shit that I can't work with. Use my pinky finger, man.
No, we want to give you that man that
Wait a
we
minute.
want to get.
Want to give me a tickler?
Wait a minute. She
Wow.
didn't have a choice into what they get.
Joe don't.
Shit, all this surgery, plastic
Oh,
surgery.
that shit don't work like that.
There she go.
You go
I
trying to do
get a
that
penis
shit. That
pump.
shit won't work at all.
I get a penis pump. Can't be
Shit,
walking
that shit
around
don't work
no,
either. What the
no
hell you talking
tickler.
about?
What are you talking about? Just like the dude told me his all his girlfriends leave him because his thing is small. No.
Well, you will have to learn how to deal with what was given to you, like every other man
Would have
does.
some hell of a head game.
I heard
I would
that.
have some hell of a head game, and I'm gonna make this little motherfucker work the best that I can.
Well, you gonna have to get you
Come
some.
here, get that
You gonna have to
girl.
get you some bigger lips then.
My lips ain't Mitch.
Huh?
Mitch. My lips ain't big enough. I thought they were.
No.
Damn, I gotta go to soup coolers.
Yeah, you need some soup coolers.
No, I'm good.
Niggas with big lips, I think they eat coochie better.
Not exactly, but whatever you say.
I'm just fucking with you.
Whatever you say.
All right, Marlena, what would you do?
I knew I was next.
Yeah,
You damn right you next.
What would be your first order of business? You had old pal.
Oh,
She got to go write her name in the snow.
no. Well, I guess it would depend on that side, like I was.
Gone said, you got to go
Oh,
get you some
God.
head. Gone said, I'm going to give me some head. I want to see what it feel like.
Yeah, that would, if you know what, I think that would probably be my first order of business. I want to get some head, probably. Yeah. Well, especially if I ain't gonna get nothing but a tickler.
Do you see that bullshit, bro? Like they're trying to give us some ticklers.
I don't like that. If I'm gonna be an experiment, we gonna have to get something in writing where I get me a big thing.
Okay, so if that's the case, what size would you like, Marlena? You know what I'm saying? We got a nice collection over here. What size would you like?
Nothing too big, nothing too small. You know, I would probably
What do you consider?
want something between 7 and 9.
Okay.
With some girth, with some girth to it.
You know, I wouldn't even want a great big girth. You know, probably just a medium girth. You know,
Right. I said some.
7 to 9.
Yeah.
2 to 3 inches wide.
Well,
He
whatever
said
the normal is.
7 to 9 and 2 to 3 inches wide. That what you want?
Whatever the normal is.
Shit. What is the normal?
Yeah, I don't know what the normal is.
Y'all tell me.
Shit, we don't know.
I mean, you customizing your dick. You pick.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe let me see. Maybe 2, 3 inches. Yeah, I guess.
Be back in a minute.
All right,
guess. What'd you say, Leon?
You got to be able to see it too.
So you working with a monster. You want to say you working with a monster. Working with a monster. Working with a monster.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. All right, Mama D,
You should have asked this question.
I want to know. I want to know. I mean, because y'all, we just, with dingling, with great dingling come great responsibility. You like Spider-Man?
It sure do.
It does.
Can't you be out there slinging it all willy-nilly?
All right,
I have to roll it up.
I mean, Miss Dinetta, what you doing?
I'm washing it first.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Our shit cleaner than y'all's.
And then he asked me a question. Thank you.
Wait a minute, Mitch. Don't get all twisted and stuff.
I know.
I'm not twisted. I'm just saying.
If it's a part of an experiment and you just now getting it now, of course now, as soon as you get it, you want to watch it.
Right.
Nothing wrong with her saying that.
Oh my God.
When I buy meat from the store, I wash it first before I cook it. So I might as well, if I'm gonna get a dick, I might as well wash it.
I heard that.
Now that it's sterilized, what you doing?
I'm gonna tell you, shut up, Mario.
And then what?
And then I'm gonna play around with it to see how the mechanism works.
Oh, you gonna jerk off?
That's right.
Okay. See how the mechanism works.
You finna fuck around and fuck up your good carpets and linen because you ain't gonna realize what the blast radius is.
Right, I'll find out. That's for damn sure.
You finna find out your stroke count.
I want
it's not the same every time, is it?
If we talking about measurements, I want an 8 to 10, 3 inches in girth.
You trying to hurt some damn body.
Trying to break a nigga.
She finna go around. If that the first thing you gonna do is play with it, you finna go around and fuck around and get carpet on them.
Okay.
You finna sprain your wrist fucking around with that.
What the old folks say? She finna go blind.
She gonna have hair growing on her palm.
If you do that first, it's gonna be a whole week.
Whatsoever. I know a whole bunch of men who've been jerking off. They ain't got no excuse me, they ain't got no hair on their palms,
But
so I ain't got that to worry about.
Hand is bigger than the right, though.
That's because they shaved it before they went out with you.
That's right.
All right, now we wouldn't be fair if we didn't flip this thing around. Oh,
Oh Lord.
Mitchell.
Oh, they would be hoes.
Huh?
You ain't gotta ask them. We'll answer for you. They would be hoes.
Right?
Shit. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Are you asking me? Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn. If you had a
Are you gonna watch that shit?
Nope.
I knew it.
I'm gonna be a funky cock hoe. And guess what? I'm gonna give pussy away one leg out the panty. I ain't gonna
And you
give
know
up
what?
panties
And
out.
they'll take funky or not, they'll take it.
And
You
guess
know
what?
that.
And
We'll
guess what?
take it.
Guess what? And I ain't gonna be broke either. Every motherfucker around me gonna be mad as fuck. Every woman gonna be mad because I'm gonna be fucking all these motherfuckers and I'm gonna be getting paid. And then I'm gonna move after I get all my money I need. I'm gonna move.
He gonna move.
Yes, ma'am. Ain't that what hoes do?
Oh, Lord.
They
I
fuck the
don't know.
town and move.
I don't know.
But the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give me some head because I want to know what it feels like. Yeah,
Hey,
I just want to grab a motherfucking head and hold it, and lock my goddamn leg around his head,
Yeah.
and that and clamp that leg. So
Uh,
okay, you know what I'm
You
talking
know
about,
what?
Leon?
You know
Clamp
what?
that leg so
oh
your
my
ass
God.
can't move. Lock
You
your
know
ass
what?
in there.
I'm glad you brought that up. That is something that I would do. I just want to shove my shit down on
Motherfucker, so, yep.
bro. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Choke a
Mm-hmm.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
so,
Had a whole gag.
I'm a slime. Hey, Andrea, I'm a slime your bitch. Put some slime all across her forehead, all down to her damn
Oh
nose.
Lord.
Oh my God. So what you
You
saying,
started this shit,
Andrea?
Oh,
Mario.
Lord.
Just
You
keep in
wanna
mind you
put
started this shit.
you wanna feel that little jiggly thing in the back of they throat? That what you saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Pull your damn
Hi.
ponytail.
What about you, Triple H?
That's what I'm about to say.
Uh-oh.
Your turn.
You already know. Me and Mitch in the same boat. You know
That's right.
what I tell Kevin a minute ago, doing something strange for a little change, making them holler.
Boy, look here. Boy, look here. I'm gonna have everything I want.
Mhm.
Everything I thought I want.
Damn.
That's what y'all
Mario.
think.
Yeah, that's what y'all do.
Mario.
That's what y'all think.
That's what a lot of hoes do.
Oh, I mean that
Come on, Mario. Come on, you gonna
woo.
get your booty ate. Go on, say it. You gonna have him to lick that tank because you know that's what you want.
Oh no.
You want that booty ate. Go on, say it.
Oh, no, I mean, what I would do, I probably, I don't know if I'd be doing the selling thing, but I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to, ride it and, what I'm saying, mesmerize him. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure, he can't say nothing, like that, baby, I ain't coming home. I want to see what it's like when, how they be on top of us and they be want to, baby, is it good to you? I just want to put them in a trance. I want to see what that is like.
Mario, that was the
This
gayest
nigga
shit I
want to
ever
come and
heard.
get. Hold on. This
That
nigga
was the
want to
gayest
come.
shit I ever heard. This motherfucker said he want to. Leon, he said he want to ride it.
And
Sorry.
then, hold on. He want to come and give a fucking clean version of this shit.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I don't want a whore. I'm sorry, I don't want a whore.
You, nigga, fuck you.
I'm sorry, I don't want a whore.
You don't want to be a hoe.
Marlene, he said he want to ride and look in his eyes and be mesmerized.
Sorry, I don't want a whore. I got standards.
No, you don't.
Shit.
You lies. The
Boy,
lies are stick.
your motherfucking ass is funny as
I
shit.
know what. Leave Mario alone.
Hey, I don't want a whore. I want to be a majestic whore.
Shit. I swear.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, he comes with a clean version.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, but guess what? You know what?
You know he lying.
I guess
know.
what
wrong with that?
I guess what I want to see, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be a woman, okay, here you go. If I'm gonna be a woman, right now I got a coochie. I just want to see what it's like to take the money shot.
Shit. Oh, hell no, Mario. Hell no.
If
Not
they
the,
if they do it, shit, and they don't complain about it, let's see what it like. You know, let's see
you
what it
mean the
like to get a
money? You
load.
know, I'm talking about. You saying in the face?
Yeah, let's see what it like to bust a load in the face.
Oh my God! You hear that shit, Leon? He gonna take it in the face.
And Dre gonna try to drive
No,
me.
shut up.
God damn.
Let's take the money shot. Come
Ooh,
on. If we gonna go all, hey, if y'all hoeing, somebody got to do the other end. I mean, if y'all charging money, you don't think one nigga might say, hey, look, hey, for an extra 50, I want to shoot this in your face.
Man, I got some standards now.
You gonna slap it against your face too,
Ain't cheap.
Shit.
Mario. You
Huh?
gonna slap it against your face too?
I mean, if we being
Whoa.
hoes, we going all out. We gonna be gutter
Oh
with it.
shit.
Oh, okay.
ooh.
I mean, you trying to push it through the back of somebody's neck, through the back of their throat.
That's what y'all be trying to do.
Right.
I ain't
Okay,
never
so
tried to do that.
I ain't,
Oh,
Not ever.
I ain't saying that.
say, Lord, I ain't never had no man try to do that.
I let you do it on your own, and I sit there and let you do it. I don't even grab the head. I don't do none of that. Disrespectful.
Thank
It
you.
is.
I'm glad somebody realized
It
that.
is. I'm glad I ain't never had to cuss nobody out about nothing
I
like
don't
that.
even ask for it because it's disrespectful to ask a woman to do that. That's disrespectful. If she want to, she gonna do it. You ain't gotta ask.
That's
That's
true.
Disrespectful.
That's right. You're so right.
You're,
Say it again.
you're
Say
right.
it again. Say
Hey,
it
I'm
again.
just telling the truth.
You see, your other two comrades ain't said nothing.
Well,
Right.
that's
Nope, I
them.
ain't
They ain't
nope, I
me.
ain't getting on that train. You
Say it
right. I
again.
mean,
Say it
Mitch is
again,
his
Mitch.
own
Say it
person.
again.
He's entitled to his
Yeah.
own opinion. I
Oh
ain't
yeah.
on that train. Hell yeah, I'll ask
That's
for
why I'm
again.
motherfucking Big Mitch because I'm my own motherfucking person,
There
and I
you
don't
go.
need nobody to co-sign with me.
That's what I
I
was going
tell
to
you like it
say.
is. I tell you
You
what
right.
I do and what I won't do because I'm not doing that. I'm not a disrespectful nigga.
But see, and this is the thing about that too. Men don't realize that if a woman is really truly into you, you're gonna get it anyway. That's something
Exactly.
you don't have to ask
You
for.
ain't gotta ask.
That's right. You
You
ain't
do not
getting
have
no
to ask.
That's
thing.
why I can't do shit on demand. You
Listen,
can't
you
ask
ain't
me to do that. No,
listen.
sorry, I can't do
You ain't getting nothing if I ain't into you.
it. Right. Because
All right, Lee J, what you
I
got to
do
say
feel
about
like
all
that
this?
is disrespectful.
What you got to say about all this? About asking and all of that? You know, what's your thoughts on that?
You ain't got to ask her for nothing. No, I mean, if she want to do it, she gonna do it. If not, hey, she ain't. But hey.
All you gotta do is stick it in their face, huh? If she gonna
What you
do it, she gonna
mean,
do it, right, EJ?
Leon?
Huh?
What you mean when you say, but hey?
What he finna say is if you standing there
I
in
want him
front of her
to
with it in their
answer.
face, what they gonna
I
do? They
want
gonna do what
him
they
to
gonna do.
answer my question.
I said, hey, but some guys don't see it that way. They just gonna do what they gonna do. And if either she is or she ain't, but 9 times out of 10 she ain't. So,
Really?
be on board with what she want to do. Guaranteed.
9 times out of 10, she ain't.
If
9
she's
times.
into you,
Right, because if I'm standing here, if me and you,
Right in front of her.
you don't want to do what I want you to do, you ain't gonna do it. If I'm standing
That's
there
right.
putting my dick down your throat, and you don't want my dick down your throat, you is not gonna allow
Gonna do it. That's right.
No, that's true.
it.
But if you standing there with it in her face, if she gonna do it, she gonna do it. You ain't
Right.
gotta ask.
That one time that I'm standing there, don't ask you to do it, don't want you to do it, it ain't on my mind for you to do it, and you do it. Oh, it's all good. Oh.
Okay.
And you still ain't gonna say nothing, Mario?
What I'm supposed to say? I don't know what you want me to say. Cause shit.
Mario said he'll
We
better
want your input on this, Mr. White.
I think he kind of scared to say something on this one.
Shit.
I don't know why.
No, that's what I'm saying.
why.
That's what I said. No, closed mouth don't get fed. I mean, hey, look, I'm gonna put it out here. People play too many games. I don't want no misunderstandings, no nothing. Shout it, what it gonna be, what it do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did what you into? Okay, cool. If you not, hey, let me know. But I'm gonna ask you, shout it. What you trying to do? I'm gonna ask.
I ain't never had to ask.
I mean, sometimes you don't have to ask, but sometimes when you dealing with, sometimes you need to know what the rules are. Cause women play too many games these days. That's how dudes get caught up on bullshit. You need to know, man. You got to know, man.
I agree with you there. Asking when you're asking what a person is into, yes, you can ask all day, but in the midst of relations, don't be asking somebody, give me some head.
All you got to do, rub, caress, and stand there in front of them. If they gonna do it, they gonna do it. If both of y'all butt ass naked and she looking at you, you looking at her, if she gonna do it, she gonna do it. If she not, she not. You know right off front what she is and ain't gonna do. Right off front.
Right. And that works both ways, though. That works for
Yeah.
me as well. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. If you ain't, you ain't.
Yeah.
I ain't never asked.
Never shit.
Oh, Lord.
Never had to ask.
I ain't never asked for my other part to be ate either, but hey, it happened.
Yeah, that's what I said too. It happened. I didn't ask for that shit, but it did.
Yeah, but I just want to know, how do you just ask, hey, can you just lick my ass a little bit? Is that how you ask? How you ask somebody to lick your ass?
I ain't never asked nobody to do that. I'm
I
just telling you, it
never
just happened.
And that goes along with those, like we always say, those beginning conversations. What are you into? What are you into sexually? I like XYZ. And if they do, they do it. If they don't, they don't.
That's right.
Who the hell on?
That's why I say, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
And that's why sometimes when you, like Andrea said, with those beginning conversations, if a woman tell you that she's not into giving head and you still pursue this, then when she get to the point where y'all might be intimate, and, oh wait, you really don't give head? That's your fault. If she done told you this is what she don't do, and you know that's what you like, move on, man. Move on. Move on, cause all you finna do is just frustrate yourself. Move on.
Yep.
So you were saying, Marlene, you ain't never had to ask for nobody to go down on you?
You ain't gotta ask for
No.
nothing. So, girl, don't be shy.
No, we have those conversations. Like you said, we have those conversations about, what each other likes.
But you're a Southern Belle. Where Madeline at? Where Madeline at? I bet you Madeline didn't have somebody to. Yeah.
Madeline Mitchell wants you.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, me, Jeff.
You don't have to ask, do you,
Me?
Madeline? Do you have to ask?
Ask what?
If you going,
What the hell are you talking about?
that's what I thought.
What are you talking about?
If you're gonna yell in the canyon, if you're gonna yodel down the noodle, if you're gonna beat the little man up in the boat with that tongue,
Look how Madeline looking at you,
Can
bitch.
he speak English?
He sound like he was in the pool.
Now I see his tongue twitching and stuff. I don't understand what he's talking
it's
about.
twitching like it's stir fry.
He want to know if you ever had anybody have oral sex with you.
Good girls never tell.
Oh,
I knew she was
hell.
gonna say that. I don't even know why you asked. I knew she was gonna say that.
I don't know why these people's always trying to be up in my business. But y'all
Cause you got
all
some.
know that
Cause
I
you got
am a
some leg
Southern
warmers.
Belle diva.
Cause you got some leg warmers to go around them ears.
Good girls never tell. I got a lot of
Oh,
I got a whole lot of stuff, Mitchell.
I know it.
Ask
Oh
me
Mhm.
boy.
anything like that, especially out here in the public.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I got you.
Oh, so you like to do it behind them old closed door. Okay. With them blackout curtains. Okay.
Marianne,
Well, nobody can see. Okay.
Marianne, I do
Mm-hmm.
like blackout curtains.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Okay.
You better keep quiet, Mario.
I guess I better
Or you
because
get snatched up.
a lady never tells. She
I
just
just
give
like
up the
Oh,
blackout
tale.
curtains. I never said my reason why
just
I like blackout curtains, but I do like blackout curtains. But
so the lady
for the
never
most
tells, just
part,
gives up the tail.
Mm-hmm.
it's that little nasty stuff that y'all got on y'all's mind. I'm not saying that I do, but I know that some people like a little light where they can see what's going on. But that's just some people.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you definitely need to see it. I need to see it.
Now I'm done with all this talk. Marlon, he came back.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. All right. So
Never
just to put a
did
re
that one.
just to put a recap on it, Andrea will shove her tickler down somebody's throat, make them
Oh,
gag.
why you got to have a tickler?
I told
'Cause
you,
that's what we said it was.
Yeah, that's what we gave her a tickler. She got to learn to work it.
Hmm.
I take my tickler and wear him proud.
You just make sure your balls clean.
Right. I don't want funky nuts. I don't want funky nuts. No funky nuts.
You can't have a
Oh
tickler
boy.
and cabbage nuts, so you know.
Right. Okay, I got a tickler.
Cabbage nuts.
That
Those
what
will
That's
be
funky.
that's
Funky.
what Miss Dinetta say smell like hot cabbage.
Hot cabbage. Hot cabbage. Hot stinky cabbage.
Marlena say she would, you know what? Say she would partake in going to get her some head. You know that what she would want to do.
Who said
Miss
that?
Di- Marlena say she would. You know
Oh,
what?
okay.
She would go get her some head to see how that thing feel.
Hmm. It feel good. It feel good.
Miss Dinetta say
Ooh.
she gonna play with her first. So by the time she done messing with her, she gonna be able to palm a basketball. By the time she
Hmm.
get through playing with her.
Jesus Christ.
So she gonna be done. And Mitch and Leah say they by the time that they going for the bag. They gonna hold theirs out. And
Yep.
apparently, let Mitch tell it, I want to have gay boy sex.
Oh, child,
And mesmerizing shit.
So, but yeah, I ain't never heard no dude say no shit like that. Mesmerized.
You know what I
Look
said?
Right.
in your eyes and
I
be
want to have gay boy
mesmerized.
sex.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Wow.
what
It's all
kind
right.
of
We're
riding
gonna
you gonna be doing?
You ain't lying. That's what he said. I'm like, God, it just didn't sound right coming out his mouth.
I mean, mesmerizing riding. I'm just
Uh,
the two
And
don't too much
engaged.
go together.
That's what he said.
you know you
Engaged.
shouldn't have said no shit like that.
I couldn't believe he said it.
Hey, I mean, if
You
we
better you
all
better
have it,
edit that shit, boy. Nobody
I
needs to
ain't
see you or
edited.
hear you
No,
I
say
you
ain't
that
did not
shit.
editing
edit
I'm
shit.
just
shit.
saying, he gonna be
I
on
ain't
top
editing
slow
shit.
rolling.
Oh my God, boy,
I
you
am
gonna get
not editing
roasted.
shit. Fine, cool. I
He
mean,
gonna be on
he's
top slow rolling,
That's what he said.
yeah,
God,
mesmerizing.
dog.
yeah. I'm gonna
Boy, you
lean back and do. I'm gonna
gonna get
lean back on the dick
roasted.
and do the Matrix. You know how
Oh
they,
shit.
Ooh, wee.
it look like I'm
See,
dodging
that's
bullets.
scary, boy. That's scary.
Wow, mesmerizing.
Yeah, why mesmerize? You know what I'm saying? You
I'd
know.
love to see that in
While
action.
trying to blow his mind and taking it in the face.
Oh, hello.
God,
Yeah.
dog.
Ted
Mario.
DiBiase, baby, the money man.
Mario,
He want that money shot.
Mario,
Yes.
when you get your pussy and I get my dick, I want you to mesmerize me.
Oh shit.
Okay. I mean, we can work something out. We can work something out.
Oh, shoot.
Now.
I
Yeah, I
want
ain't
to
gonna.
see how that
Yeah.
works. I want to see how
They
that
done
works.
lost control.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gonna be
Rolling
mesmerized.
off the rails.
You
I
gonna
just
be
want to
mesmerized because you get a piece of this here pussy,
see
girl. Ooh.
Oh hell.
it.
Not get a piece of this here.
Listen here.
That's how they talk. Yeah, you
I
don't get a
want,
piece of
I
this here
want,
pussy,
I want
boy.
you
Oh,
stalking. Listen here, Mario. You listening?
I'm listening.
I want you stalking me when I give you this good dick.
God damn.
Oh, it's gonna be the
God
other way
damn.
around. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Cause
it
shorty,
ain't. No,
I
it
got
ain't.
that. I got that whap,
I'm
that wet.
And
and
that
I'm gonna
grip. You
tear
got
that
that grip, Mario.
pussy
You know how to
up.
do that grip, huh?
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
gorilla
tear
grip.
that pussy up. I'm gonna make them toes tingle.
Oh God.
I'm gonna make you a
Okay.
2-minute man, girl. Oh, girl. By the time I
It's gonna
swaddle
be the
them
best
balls,
damn.
turn them to the
If I
left.
am a 2 minute, you gonna think it was an hour.
Mm.
Oh
By
my
the time
God.
I squeeze your balls and goddamn and fondle your gooch, you gonna come in 2 seconds.
Well, if that's what it takes, it's gonna be the best 2 seconds you ever had.
Oh yeah, and then you a man too.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, y'all. Okay, that's enough. Y'all making me feel nauseous. God dog.
You
I dry heaved over here. Ugh.
Mitch,
hey,
Mitch over there with the.
Yeah.
and then we ain't even get to the part where I massage your prostate. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we ain't even get to the part where I massage your prostate. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get to the part where
Tell him.
I'm
Tell him.
taking you from the front to the back.
Tell him. Tell him. You gonna check his female prostate.
I mean, at that
Uh-huh.
particular point, if I'm gonna go all out, I might as well be a 3-hole girl.
Oh my God.
Well, they're gonna blow your back out.
Boy.
I sure will.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you need your spine detangled. Come on.
Lord have mercy. Don't you mess around.
This is sick shit, man.
Don't you
You ain't
mess
lying,
around.
boy. I'm over here trying not to
Don't you
throw up
mess
on
around
y'all.
and get paralyzed, boy.
Oh, okay. I
Don't
mean,
you mess
listen.
around and get paralyzed.
It is what it is. You bring your A game, I bring my A game. We should have a hell of a report card. Let's go.
Like we do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. So I think maybe we probably should end on that note because that was a little
Most
disgusting.
definitely, because this is not what we intended to talk about.
Y'all nasty.
Uh,
I can't even look at you the same no more, Mario. You nasty.
Hey, look.
Dang.
You cannot get mad because if I'm gonna be
You's a
a
nasty
woman,
old hoe.
that's what I said. If I'm a hoe, let me hold majestic.
Did you say majestically?
Yes, let me whore majestically.
Lord have
God, you
mercy.
nasty, buddy.
Lord have mercy.
I don't even know how you put hoe and majestic in the same sentence.
Girl, I don't
Boy, that's just
understand it, but we gonna
nasty.
find that, ain't we? When I get my D and he get his P.
Yep, that what we said. We gonna put it all together. It gonna go good like peanut butter and jelly.
We gonna
It's gonna be
figure this thing
just
out.
as sticky, and it's gonna be just as sticky.
While y'all sitting back playing, why don't y'all just do it anyway?
You
While you got your P and he got his D. And just get it over with. Shit.
Yeah, but I don't want no prostate massage, so I'm good.
Oh Lord.
I could dish it, but I can't take it.
Because y'all making me feel nauseous. I ain't even ate yet, and I don't want to eat now.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I could dish it, but I can't take it. So,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You at that age now, you got to have a prostate exam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you
Lord.
you do, but at least I know that
Every year.
I ain't got to see him for another a whole year. Well, now shit,
Every year, bud.
they could take your prostate exam without goddamn feeling around in your asshole now.
But that's what you like.
Who like that?
Andrea, you see his
I
face?
saw it. I did say
Shit.
I'm speechless over here.
I was like, who the hell like that?
He was like, wait a minute, who?
Shit, I got a headache fucking around with y'all. Shit.
They gave his ass a headache. Damn, Marlena bumped your head too many times.
Uh-huh.
Hit that little thing in the back of his throat.
Trying to keep my head on the damn headboard. Stop, Marlena. Goddamn, you too rough.
Oh, Lord have
Be
mercy.
gentle.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. All right, y'all.
dog.
Let's get up out of here. Go on, Big Mitch. Talk to him, Big Mitch.
Man, this is the nastiest shit I ever heard. Us talk about, and boy, I'm almost ashamed to hear somebody talk like that. God damn. And then, anyway, it was good to hear y'all and see y'all. I don't want to see Mario ass nowhere. Nasty son of a bitch. Anyway, this was a great show, y'all. And I can't wait till next week to see what the hell we gonna talk about next week. We got on this shit this week.
Oh, Lord.
I want everybody to have a good time and join us on the highways and byways and come see us and join our group. Thank y'all very much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Mr. O1, Mr. Make It Do What It Do. Talk to him, Playboy.
I'm at a loss of words, Mr. Hey, like Mitch. I'm just gonna say, like it was said earlier, with great power comes great responsibilities. Y'all women want these massive penises. Y'all got to understand. It come with a great cost. Goddamn it, you're gonna have stalkers. Better watch out now.
Boy.
Yeah, now watch out.
Oh my God.
Boy.
Cat lady, it's on you. What you gonna do, pretty lady?
The only thing I got to say is meow, meow.
Yeah. Now you should be roofing.
Right, because
You
you
should
done
be
said
roofing.
enough. You done said enough for the night. You right, that's all you got to say.
Your boy should have been over there meowing.
Thank you, viewers, for coming in. We certainly appreciate y'all. Keep coming, bring friends. We love y'all. Meow, meow.
Andrea?
I'm looking at you two fools different now.
Andrea, talk to him, pretty lady.
Come on, sausage. Come on, sausage lady.
You know what? I don't want no tickler. I don't want no tickler. I don't want no tickler.
Or put your strap on over that tickler.
Ooh.
Ain't that what they do? Ain't that what they do, Mario?
I don't know.
I ain't never seen no man put no damn strap on over no little dick. I ain't never seen that.
Man, boy.
Little bit motherfuckers, that's what they do.
Damn.
So, yeah. I hope that everyone has enjoyed tonight's show. Yeah, this is just some shit that we do. You know, we talk about everything from A to Z. So if this is just not something that you want to hear on a regular basis, then maybe this is not the podcast for you, because there's no telling what's gonna come up in conversation here. And again, I'm gonna have to say it again. I don't want a tickler. I'm sorry. There's what can I do with a tickler? No. Yeah.
You gotta say it 3 times like Beetlejuice. You gotta say it 3 times.
Not Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
I'll
you
take
gotta say it 3
medicine.
times.
I'll take medicine to help out my shortcomings. But yeah,
That
have a
don't that
good
shit
night.
don't work. That shit right there just to get your money.
Go see an herbalist.
Well, Mama D, you had a dubious
Uh-oh.
distinction of bringing this all home and wrapping it all up. What you got for us?
I don't need this is my first what
That's
time coming
twice,
back in a
motherfucker.
month. I don't know what I came back to. Y'all
We not ain't said nothing.
it's been real, y'all. It's really been real. We're glad that you all came. I'm glad I'm back because I need to reel them back in because they done gone wild.
Come on
I
now,
can
8 to 10 inches with 3 inches of girth. Come on now.
I don't see nothing wrong with 8 to 10 inches with 3 inches of girth. What's the problem?
Working with a
Bitch.
monster. Working with a monster.
Tell them
Ooh.
again.
I ain't no little girl.
I guess
And
you.
you can't give me no peanut butter and crackers for no snack.
Damn.
Ooh. But you see
All
them
right, I
eyes,
hear
boy?
you.
Like a
I
Man,
think
bad.
she said that with some attitude.
She did.
potato chips and dip.
Breaking them down like a 12-gauge shotgun.
Hello, tell them again. We are so
Oh
happy that
my
you all
goodness.
came in with us, and I'm glad to be back to the wild group because they really wild now. But
Boy.
I'm on the mend. I'm feeling better, and I'll be back.
All
That's
right.
coming back.
All right. Well, there you go. Here's the thing. I stand by what I said. If I was a woman, I would ride your ass to sleep like I'm Seattle Slew, like I'm a racehorse. I said it. I stand by. God damn it. So, with
Mm.
that being said,
Stand by, bro. Stand by.
Leon, did you say something?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I don't remember. I guess I got away from it. Whatever.
Leon said that if you go have that big dick, remember it comes with big dick come great responsibility. So, if you plan to wield it responsibly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, y'all, good night. And like Andrea said, we did not know that this was gonna go, but we had fun nevertheless, y'all. So y'all
We
come
did.
What
check.
you do if you ask them kind of questions? You don't know how I was gonna go with these folk in here.
That is true. That wasn't even one of the questions that was on slate. So
Oh, Lord.
it just
Just nasty.
came. Yeah, it just came. But yeah, I ride
I
your
still
motherfucker back.
smell that shit. That's nasty.
How you smelling something?
I don't know. I don't know.
What
I don't
he
know.
smell?
Oh
What
my
he smelling
goodness!
is me massaging Marlene prostate. That's all.
Oh God.
Or vice versa, since I'm the one with the D.
Yeah. No, wait. You got the prostate though. I ain't got no prostate.
Yeah, but I'm be massaging you.
My booty hole.
Hmm.
That's what she said.
All
Yo,
right. With that
Hershey
being
Highway.
said, Jesus Christ. All right. With that being said, y'all, good
He
night.
said
Cause
Yeah, anytime you talk about booty, you know he got to get off now. That ain't changed. That's for sure.
that snaps you back into reality.
Hold on. So Mario,
Yeah,
if,
he gonna give it to me.
if you was a woman, you wouldn't give up the butt.
Yeah,
He
he going to.
said he was going to be a 3-hole gal.
He
Yes,
sure
I
Yeah, he
said
said
going
it.
I
to.
said I
Okay.
was gonna be a three
Yeah,
if I'm gonna
you
go
He
all
said
out.
it. He did
Be
say it.
be all
okay.
out. I mean, I would just have to get
I'm
me
proud.
as y'all like
I'm
Yeah,
say a
'cause
pillow
proud of
biter. I
you,
just had to,
bro.
But
I'm
Marlena
proud of
go
you. You gonna
but,
snap.
but Marlena gonna get her booty hole messed with too. Cause I'm sure massaging that prostate. So
I feel
Mm.
bad for you,
no,
but
you're not. No, I'm not.
no,
I'll be just like you. You ain't touching my. Sure ain't.
You gonna
I'm
bring
sorry.
him to your harem, Andrea?
I'm gonna get him what he said I can get now.
You
No,
gonna put him
Exactly.
in your harem, Andrea?
what part of
Exactly.
mesmerize you don't understand? You're gonna be rolled so good that you don't even realize that I'm massaging your
Oh
prostate.
God,
You ain't
bro,
that
so
Hello?
good.
good.
I don't want
Mesmerized.
to. Mitch, I don't know
Mesmerized.
whether to agree with what you said or
Yeah,
not.
I
ain't that
said
much
you
mesmerizing
gonna
in
bring
the
Mario to
world.
your harem.
Of course.
You gonna put him on the streets and
Yeah.
get his ass out there and make your money. He gonna be
Make
your
that
bitch.
change. Make that
He gonna be
change.
your bitch. He gonna be
Ooh,
your lead bitch and your bottom bitch.
Wait a
Mario, he
minute.
just
You and
Mario,
me just said
him,
y'all were doing that. Y'all said you said you were gonna get the bag and move to move out your town.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with what you was talking about.
right. So what
So,
with him
but
starting out,
how you plan to get the money though? You gotta be fucking something.
You ain't heard me or Mario. You ain't heard me or Lee Jack say no details of shit. But your ass gave up some details. I'm like, God damn,
I just took it a
you's a
little
wild
further.
motherfucker.
I just took it a little further, but you said that you was taking all the women, men's, and everything.
I said a whole lot of shit because I'm trying to get the money.
How you
But
getting
I
it?
ain't telling them what I was gonna be doing. Oh hell to the no. I don't do that shit.
wow.
All right, man. Let's get the fuck up
I
out of
just want
here.
y'all say good night.
Yes, I want to
We
say
did.
good night, y'all.
Y'all
Good
ain't ready to
night.
say good night. Y'all just
Don't have a
nasty.
tickler. No ticklers, please. No tickler.
Good
Your
They
shit
so
night.
gonna
I'm
be
nasty,
hitting.
they
about the
don't even
size
want
of
to
your
say
nipple.
good night.
Damn. God damn. I hope you
Why?
got some big nipples,
Why?
Andrea. Good
Why?
night.
Why? Why? Wait a minute. Why get the little boy? Why get the little boy?
So what?
Oh man, we ain't gonna never hit this button. I'm gonna hit the button. Good night.